Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the internet chat room, boy have we got a good fun stream planned today, because I am not alone. For the first time in quite a while, I am not alone. I am joined by the one, the only, newly anointed partner. Welcome to the welcome to the cesspit, the Tactical Shark. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. It is exciting to be here. I've not streamed ever before. This is a first for me.
Hopefully we'll get things right. I think the first point of call should be to check with chat and make sure everyone can hear you.
Yes. Am I too quiet? Can everyone hear my beautiful voice?
I think I can hear you fine. I will wait for... Yeah, Karik says crystal clear. We love Karik. Karik has also said, surprised they got a new partner. Assumed they'd shut it down. You know what? We were getting some cobwebs starting to grow in the old partner chat, but we've got some new life in there now. How are you, Karik? You all good? Gilby, I see you as well.
2 years since a partner's been elected into the program, I think.
Yeah, literally. I was part of the last batch, and it just feels like it's been way too long.
That reign is now over. I have now joined in. There is fresh blood, and everything is bright.
There we go. We love a bit of optimism, don't we?
Optimism. Copium.
Copium, hell. What's that, the like Dallas Morgan Freeman with the old cope needle in him?
Yep. They're all around the Discord.
Shall we...
Hi, Gilby.
Shall we jump into some 99 boxes? I think what we're going to do today is start with 99 boxes and then run through all of the launch heists. I think that sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah.
What we'll do is I'll pop it on sort of... I want to host a lobby. I'll pop it on like friends only, so anybody in chat who wants to jump in with us, do that. You're more than welcome. But yeah, I've not played too much of the 99 boxes rework just yet, but I am excited to.
I've only played it a few times myself, really, just to put out some content, so I've not really had a chance to look at everything properly.
What is the no night shift favor?
There's just no civilians, just leaves only the guards.
Oh, wow, interesting. So I'm guessing that's more of a stealth one then.
That is a stealth one. You'd want to have your civilians.
We'll go for additional explosives then. Why not?
Saves a lot of time. I just like that the thermite comes all together now from Bile. He drops both bags.
No more waiting.
No more waiting.
If there was one thing we hated, it was waiting. I hadn't really noticed the reworked lighting on this heist until I saw it in the dev update video. And
yeah,
it's much nicer.
Really orange.
Just there's no like smog around anymore. There we go. We're going loud. On the floor, buddy.
Is this a potential leak to the green filter being removed forever?
What is it with Payday 3 and having some just like heists that are just a single color? Do you remember the old Fear and Greed trading room?
I never played Fear and Greed on its release day.
Oh, have you seen pictures of it at least?
I know there was a couple of heists where it was very, very oily. Houston Breakout as well.
I think the worst one for that was the oil room in Boys in Blue. But if you've not seen the old Fear and Greed trading room, you've got to have a look at that, mate. The room is just blue. Like who?
Something I think I'll laugh to at 1 AM tonight.
You should. You should. I think the Breaking Bad memes of the "Why are you blue?" just everywhere.
As
it's
they
cool
should be.
Filmmaking, Gilby says. It's a filter for sure. I don't know if it's a good one.
Oh, too much green. It's got to go. I put a mod on recently to remove the green filter from my lobby, and it looks nice.
I've seen that in your videos. I quite like it. I get too scared to mod my game with any like filters and stuff, because I get scared I'm going to cover it one day in an update and go, oh, they've added this, and it's just not part of the update.
Although you get greeted with a crash log.
Very true. Very true. I tried playing some Payday 2 the other day, and God bless the diesel engine. I think I spent about 2 hours trying to fix some crashes before it would even load. I nearly pinged the sidetrack guys and was just like, please, Leon, help me.
Don't even access the beta. It's that broken.
Have you tried to get on the beta then?
To be honest, I'm not too obsessed with Payday 2. I'll give it a try if it's still open, but it's not the Payday game for me.
Fair play. I mean, Payday 2 is not really my favorite of the Payday games either. But we must say it is a good game, or else we will get crucified. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people saying the Payday 2 beta is like just a new version of the game, which it is, but I don't know if that's like fully out yet, or if it's just a test beta that's going away. I actually not followed the news that closely on that. I suppose chat can enlighten us. There you go, Karik saying, but guys, Payday 2 is such a good game, it's literally perfect and superior. Karik, you play Black Ops 7 Zombies. So Shark, when you're not playing Payday, what are you playing? Oh no. Shark, you might have maybe muted yourself. Either that or you're focused and locked in. Because I cannot hear you. Hold on, chat. We'll troubleshoot this. Okay, I think the issue might be on Shark's end and not mine. Oh dear. I guess we'll just entertain ourselves. Maybe Shark can't hear me and is just talking, thinking Safi's being really quiet.
Are we working?
Oh, I can hear you now. How are you?
Oh, brilliant. I've pressed buttons. I keep doing this. I'm probably going to press buttons here and there and do stupid things.
No worries. If you press buttons again, I will let you know you have pressed buttons.
Clumsy little shark.
So what is it? Do you have like push to talk on or something?
Probably. I haven't really looked through my audio settings either for Discord.
Fair enough. Discord is a surprisingly challenging software to learn when you're new to it. It took me a while to wrap my head around.
Gilbert says Bread must hate the civilian favour for 99 boxes. I'd imagine he probably does. If he sees a civilian, he will kill him on sight.
What else are they there for, though? They're cannon fodder, right?
They're there just to make your life harder. If it was just cards, you could mark all of them and it would be too easy to hide from them.
You can mark civilians, no?
Yeah, you can mark civilians.
Oh, okay.
They're just one extra way to lose a motion sensor quicker.
Yeah, I suppose. Although, do we actually have the skill that lets you pick them up anymore? Or has that gone?
No. Full recall was removed when 2.0 replaced it.
Damn it. Another win for the Skills 2.0 haters.
Yes, we just keep winning.
I'm
actually interested to see how many people like Skills 2.0, to be honest, because there's so many things I could talk about and how to improve it, that it would just make the current 2.0 laughable.
See, I'm a Skills 2.0 enjoyer because I like its simplicity, because I'm not a big fan of spending ages tinkering my builds. I'm like, I want to run assault rifles, let me equip the assault rifle skills and jump in. So I acknowledge that it is just the way I enjoy the game, which is why I like Skills 2.0. I also think it's a cleaner system than what we had before, but
It's pleasing to the eye when you can progress through all of the trees. It's just unfortunate that some skills don't work in some said trees.
Yeah, it's definitely not a perfect system, but I've been playing the game a lot more since it's been added. But I'm just
I
one
don't like
human
it in
being.
its current state. I actually quite like it, to be honest. I'm a fan of the new ECMs, to be honest.
Yeah, I've seen
The,
your
like, hacker and
ECMs
Payday
when we've been playing, and also just in your build videos. It's like I just feel like whenever a dozer comes up, you're just there, prepared for him, zapping him.
It's one of the easiest ways to just take him out, to be honest. Oh,
So you're a much more in-depth build crafter than I am. Have I got Bastion?
it's quite
I'm happy.
Bastion's all you need, really. You don't even really need Bounty Hunter, because when you kill a nader, it replenishes a throwable, but you can just use the free play armor instead, so
Yep.
you don't really need Bounty Hunter. It's just a quality of life thing for when you kill a dozer. It just means you'll never go to custody.
Have you tried the new armor much? Like the new armor types?
I showcased it briefly in my Touch the Sky rework sort of thoughts video. I want to do something on it. I think I'll probably pair it with something like the minigun and a lot of damage reduction skills, because I think it's heavily dependent on damage reduction. 1 point of trauma's not enough for its value. I think it needs to be 2 points.
You think?
Yeah,
Fair.
you can't really tell that you're healing with
Oh,
that
dear.
new Vanguard 2 plate. They do too much damage. It completely overthrows the point of its passive.
Really?
It
Because
needs to be 2 points.
I'm such a casual player in that sense, where I don't really think about my builds too much. And I find myself surviving so much more without just thinking about it than I did beforehand with this new build. This new plate.
One of the best things to do is just run away. I mean, if you're in a difficult situation, you can always just run away. It's safer than trying to fight through it.
The coward's way.
The coward's way. It's the best way, is how I play anyway. I just kite cops around the map the entire time. There's nothing special to what I do, really. You just kind of run circles around the cops and just kill whoever's near you, really.
See, we definitely play the game differently, because I'm like, I will sometimes kill cops for like 20 minutes and go, oh yeah, I've got an objective I'm supposed to be working towards.
Got all this regroup going on with the heat system now as well. There's a lot more room to do objectives, even on streams now. You can just have a blast talking to chat all the time, and then you've got everyone in your game just carrying the heat system through for you. So it's a lot nicer in a group.
It is more fun to focus on. Always easier to focus on like other things while playing as well now. I quite like the heat system, but I play a lot of solo, so I haven't seen people exploit it. And when I do play co-op, it's on console, so you've not really got the best players there.
Heat system doesn't really work well for solo, even still. I think they did kind of buff it, but it's hard to tell. They never really gave like a patch note overview or explained the details behind it properly. I know it scales with the lower the difficulty is, it takes less per kill to trigger the regroup.
It's one of those like where I just feel so differently, because what I've played with it is very different from what I've seen people saying about it. So I've tried to comment on it very little, especially in my update video as well.
I don't like to share my opinions too much myself. I think everyone has their own views on the heat system, and I think in some areas it's kind of like Payday 2. So I think there was a drama system in 2 that determined how quick a assault ends. I might be wrong.
I know there was a drama system, and I think that's what it did. I'm sure some of the Payday 2 veterans in chat can enlighten us.
Yeah,
But,
I think for 3 it only applies for kills.
Yeah,
apply for
3
anything
is
else.
definitely a kills thing.
Time to kill. It's always been time to kill. Just bring a grenade build and you'll hammer regroup in seconds.
Oh dear, what am I doing? I'm grabbing... I'm trying to grab more consumables than I have space for.
I can see how hard this is as well. Like, talking and playing, it's very hard to do those things at the same time. So you must have a hell of a job trying to do everything.
There is a reason that I'm rather comfortable with my title of being a Carter, because the fact that I can at least kill things while I'm talking at the same time is, I'm proud of it.
There is dozers everywhere. Oh,
Wow,
that's an explosion.
yeah, that sound effect ended really quickly for me. I can hear a drone. Oh, I don't like the little drones.
Drama increase when you get shot or downed. Higher drama means longer fade. Cops begin to retreat. More spawn. A period of time with very few enemies, but the assault doesn't end.
Oh dear. I'm battling a dozer. But I have just the thing. I kind of wish your overkill weapon would come to you, wherever you are, as opposed to exactly where you called it in.
Yeah, like, there's one thing people want overkills, in a sense, instead, is just pulling it out of your ass like it's GTA.
Yeah, I think you should be able to do that. I mean, in fairness, I don't know if the overkill system should be a thing. Other than, like, the Sociopath or the Interceptor, I think give us a way to use these weapons as, like, actual builds that we can craft around them. Obviously, you'd have to change them up a bit, but, like, I think you put yourself in a really weird position, because it's like, could you add an RPG to the game now? I mean, you could, but people would say it's too similar to the one we've just got, the rocket launcher. I think overkill system is... It's weird, because it's one of those systems we've seen changed very little in the grand scheme of things since launch, but is such a relic of the philosophy that launch Payday 3 was going for.
Oh my god.
Where are you? Are you okay?
I'm in custody, that's where I am. I was getting repeatedly abused by a cloaker, he glitched out.
Oh, we love this bugless game.
We do love bugless cloakers. And I got blown up, I think.
Is someone running the rocket launcher?
I'm pretty sure someone shot a rocket at one of the red barrels and blew me up. Such a little troll.
I can hear a cloaker. Oh, have you noticed how much like more harrowing the cloakers are with their green eyes now?
I think that's the only thing they had changed with their new appearance, because I think all specials got changed.
Yes,
I think
yeah.
the cloaker was literally just his eyes are creepier.
It's really unsettling. Just to see that man sprinting at you. It's like, no thank you, sir.
Climbing the ceiling and all that stuff, and you've just got two green glowing eyes chasing you.
It's freaky. Oh wait, we'll wait for you to come out of custody.
Oh, 50k isn't that much. I'm not worth 50k.
It is for me. Have you... I've spent all my money recently.
I mean, you used all your stacks. I saw in one video, and you was like, what's next?
Yeah. I used a lot of my C stacks. You just came in because you hovered over the video and saw the most insane flick of all time. Hey, I'm a gamer. What can I say? What can I say?
The Rainbow Six Siege flicking.
Oh, man. Take me back to the days of, like, 2016 Siege. Oh. I would trade it all in for one more game of classic house.
I forgot what his name is. There's this one guy I know who can run through walls.
on Siege.
charge through them.
The operator, Oryx, he was my
That's
boy.
He's a crazy operator.
I used to love Oryx because I think he's got that like slug shotgun. The Boss G. Who am I kidding by pretending I don't know what the name is? The Boss G shotgun. I used to be disgusting with that thing. Disgusting.
Mm.
Oh, wow, you wouldn't want to come across a little 16-year-old Safi with his Boss G. That's a bad day. That's a bad day for you.
I love Vigil. I still do. I think Vigil's like the only character I really played. I like
Vigil's
all the
my
ones
boy.
that you can hide from cams. Like if it wasn't Vigil on defense, I'd be playing knock on attacks.
Vigil also has that shotgun, so I loved him as well.
Yeah. I don't know how you say her name. It's the other Korean operator, Dokabe.
I
something
think
like
it's
phone.
Dokkaebi. I always say Dokkaebi, but I know some people say Dokkaebi. I don't know. She's good because she's like a utility you can just sort of play relatively passively. You just help your team out. You don't need like this super like skill to play her. I like Siege.
I feel like whenever I play Siege, I'll always hold one specific corner, and then I look away for 1 second, and that 1 second is when something happens.
That's the way, isn't it? That's the way.
Always the way.
We did a partner Siege event because they did a Payday 3 crossover with Siege, and I think that's like the last time I've played Siege. I should get back into it. I keep wanting to. Like every 6 months, I'm like, oh, I should play Siege, and then I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, I play Siege here and there, but it's really just to log in and see what's changed. And Clash still actively gets reworked and disabled.
What annoyed me is when they started reworking some of the maps I liked.
What they did to House was diabolical.
I know, and it's like the same with Hereford Base. Didn't they completely rework that? It's like that map had such charm to it.
I think it's just the modern gaming industry nowadays. I think with games where they are nowadays, I think the devs like a fresh coat of paint on everything they release, but they never know how good we had it when they first released it.
I just wish we could play it again in the old way, because it's like I completely get needing a fresh coat of paint, but it's also like I miss. Sorry, I'm like I miss the old stuff. Like there was nostalgia there, and that would be a reason for me to come back.
Yeah, I haven't played Siege in a long time now. It's the spirit's gone for me there.
I used to play a lot of Siege because I was I played it a lot when it came out. I remember when I ordered the game, it was 2015, and then when the game sort of had its revival during lockdown, a lot of my friends jumped into it for the first time, and I'm like, they wanted to play with me because they were obviously new levels, and I was like level 60 or whatnot. So I ended up teaching people the game very loosely. I mean, they were competent people, but I thought that was really fun, just getting that second lease of life, and it's still huge today.
I think Siege, for Ubisoft and who they are, I think the Rainbow Six or Tom Clancy's franchise is their best-selling thing.
Probably, or maybe Assassin's Creed.
It's what they've got.
Black Flag Resynced released today. I've got it installed, but I haven't played it yet.
I do want to play that, but I think I'll probably save it for around Christmas time.
Somebody told me that the part of the tutorial introduces you to the item shop, the in-game store, and I'm like, If that's not the sign of modern Ubisoft, then I don't know what is.
Anyway, to get a quick buck.
Absolutely.
Typical Ubisoft.
Like I'm all for the like use of microtransactions if they result in a cheaper game, but you're not charging me 60 quid for a new a quote unquote new Assassin's Creed game and then sticking microtransactions in there. Come on, Ubisoft.
They should have just stuck to how Black Flag was back then and just give the same shop there used to be, I guess. But if they're adding in loads of new microtransactions and stuff, they're milking something that was great just to make a quick buck out of it, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah. But look, microtransactions are opt-in. If I get to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag again, I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. I just hope they never do what they did with Ghost Recon Breakpoint again. Because that... I love the Ghost Recon... Oh, I love Breakpoint. But only like 2 years after it came out, when they sort of removed all the weapon rarities and stuff like that.
The release was horrible. The
Awful.
base story, you could skip it in the first 10 minutes and do the final mission straight away. I didn't like that at all, because John Bernthal, he was the casted actor.
Yeah,
for the
I
main
love him,
villain.
by the way, just as an actor.
Cole Walker, great villain, Cole Walker. It's just a shame you can kill him in the first 10 minutes if you have a friend who will take you into the mission, and it completes for you too. So Breakpoint was like a hour gameplay at max.
Yeah, I mean, look, that's if you wanted to cheese the game, you could do it that way. I didn't know about that the first time I played it, and I had a lot of fun playing. I just didn't like the rarity system, but then I came back to it, and I remember doing a playthrough just for myself where I put it on the max difficulty. I turned my HUD completely off, and just cinema, absolute cinema.
I'm sure they added an immersive experience. I think they did away with the gear score system and added in a new mode. I've been keeping up with it relatively. I think the last DLC they added was Motherland or something.
That was a good few years
You
back
had to take the whole map back, I think, and there was like control point style things. Typical Ubisoft sort of Division, Wildlands, Recon vibes.
They do that stuff well, though, Ubisoft. I will give it to them. They do that stuff well.
It works well in Far Cry. I quite liked Far Cry 5.
Oh, Far Cry 5 is my favourite one.
Hands down. You can't really beat Far Cry 5, to be honest. But
Joseph Seed is just such a good villain.
Yeah, I love Joseph. He was a tremendous character even in New Dawn, which was a not so favoured sequel. But I liked New Dawn. It was actually my favourite one.
Fair enough.
New Dawn's the best.
I like their little spin-off games that they do, like in between each mainline game, that are just sort of more fun experiences rather than a full-on story.
People think the New Dawn experience should have just been a expansion of 5, and I somewhat agree, but the issue is with New Dawn, the map was reworked from the ground up.
Yeah.
A lot of it was changed. It kind of warranted a new game.
But that's what the Far Cry franchise does, is they release a mainline game, and then they release a completely absurd game that is somewhat related to the previous one. Like, New Dawn is like that for 5. Far Cry Primal is the same map as 4, but prehistoric. And then Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon was a lot of the same combat mechanics and systems, but in like a Blood Dragon vaporwave kind of aesthetic. I don't know what blew me up just then. That was laggy. Fantastic.
I had a lot of lag there for a second.
Oh, I meant it was the guy in our game called Laggy who killed me, but... I see. Ubisoft is doing completely horrible right now. Yeah, they are doing terrible. I do think a new
1.4
Ghost Recon game would
billion
do them well, though.
There is one in the works. They've just not announced it.
But it's been in the works for so long, though.
Yes, we did. We did blow up Noli in his stream recently.
Oh, yeah.
We were teasing him. We was doing a cook-off. He was trying to do his contracts, and we was there making his screen white and black for a straight hour.
Poor Noli. Oh, dear, oh,
Poor
dear.
guy. He paid me forever for it.
That's one thing about streaming, my friend. Let me say this to you in front of everyone. Chat are lovely, but you will also grow to hate them at times. Chat are fine when they're all nice and friendly, but as soon as someone in chat decides I'm gonna take it upon myself to ruin this fine person's day, that's it. That's it. Game over. Oh, this doze was about to ruin my day.
Got his CM off for you.
Oh, you legend. Oh.
That far?
Oh, why do you put my...
I need that ECM more than you, Galik.
No!
I haven't got one.
I literally got killed by the guy on our team. Yeah, there you go. You go down now.
Leave him to die. He doesn't deserve to live.
No. Excerpt says hi, by the way, Shark. I don't know if you saw that in chat.
Oh, hi, excerpts. How are you? I like what you're doing with your alpha gameplay videos, by the way.
Curious about the UE5 upgrade. It's a huge difference. So, is it a huge difference? And what's the benefit for the developers and us? I will leave it to the developers to come out and explain more about what they can do once we have UE5. There's a lot of people in the community that have spoken about that already. But I'll leave it for them to say. What I can say, because I know Noli said this as well. When I was out there, we have played a version of the game that is on UE5. And it was... Yeah, it was fine. There was no performance difference.
Exciting.
What is this sliding?
I don't think the cops know where to actually exfil properly, because during the regroup on this, they just went into the manager's office and they can't go anywhere, and so they're not really regrouping, they're just walking away.
Wait, you're telling me Payday 3 has bugs? You're telling me Payday 3 does some weird things sometimes? What?
Now, if you tell me you played on launch day, we'd need to have a chat. I don't think anyone could play on launch day.
I don't think anybody played on launch day. I remember that night, though, before the servers went down, those few days leading up to launch were bliss. I skipped so many uni lectures. So many.
I took a week's holiday.
Did you?
I spent all of it waiting. Yes,
Oh, no.
I did. I spent all of it waiting. And nothing happened.
That's
I went
awful.
back to work. I decided to just cancel my holiday instead.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. That's awful. Did you... Because you were on Xbox at the time, right?
I was on Xbox.
I think I asked you
for like
this.
2 months now.
But did you get a chance to play the beta on Xbox?
I never did play the beta. I was a launch day player, but I wasn't any fun stuff. I heard the beta was really good.
I enjoyed the beta.
It's an experience you'd kill to relive again, but they're only one and one done things, really. Once you know how to play a game, you can't just suddenly not know how to play the game.
That's the thing. That's what it was. It was that not knowing that made it seem like the sky was the limit. I'm gonna die, by the way. Oh, I live? I'm just that good.
There's a dozer somewhere, and I've got an ECM off if you want to kill him.
I killed a dozer.
There's still one more here somewhere.
Oh, shit. Let's get his ass. Oh.
I think he's in there. bank somewhere.
Why do you spawn my minigun there? Oh, you can't. You can't pull out your bloody minigun in time.
Uncommon.
Gilby, you were a PS5 player until Boys in Blue. I don't think I knew that. I know. Oh, I was taking a drink. I was taking a drink. Oh no.
Oh dear. The beaches of Normandy, right here.
Right, let me go get some armor back. Gilby, I know you're a Little Guy G fan, and I don't know if you caught the stream yesterday where we were teasing that we might be cooking a little something. But all I will say is, you better have notifications turned on for Little Guy G's channel. You better have notifications turned on. I will say no more, but you better have your notifications turned on tomorrow.
You never drink and heist, Legon?
Never
What
drink
is
and
this?
What? How else do you do it?
Drunk Payday 3 is a great way to Payday 3. And it's free.
Is it?
I'm out of secondary ammo. Well, the drunk part's free. I'm kind of screwed here.
I don't know. The price of a
I've been
pint
killing
in this
too much, I have
economy.
no ammo. Oh.
I'm your little guardian angel, by the
being
way,
shut
up here.
down, then pints sold.
I don't even.
Ammunition.
Sorry, buddy. I've not got you covered there.
You can't just zap away the fact.
I actually quite like that you can get up here now with the new mantling.
I pressed a button again.
Oh no.
I don't know what button it is. I'll have to figure this out later. I'm running on skim here. I've got 80 bullets to my name.
That is not good. But I'm killing a lot of people outside, so you should be able to grab their ammo. Oh no, I've got ammo funnel.
What the hell?
What? You shouldn't be up here. I really want to jump.
He's blowing me up. This is what we call the Daddy Alfred. Nah, you tried.
You got to go work on your script for your next challenge run. Or your challenge system video, Legon. That I'm interested to hear more about. I saw your challenge run, though. I did see that.
He did one about only throwables recently. It was very interesting.
Indeed. Am I also...
Sorry, footsteps, Molly.
Hold on, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Who's going to revive me up here? No one. Oh, and I'll finish the dozer off.
How the hell?
awful. Jump, Safi. We patched full damage.
Don't tell him that. I
Don't
convinced him
tell
to
me.
jump once. He'll do it again.
And you know what? I can be convinced a second time.
Oh, we'll have to
That was
see
my
if we can do
final-
that again at the end of the stream.
Absolutely. Sparkle, are you part of the dev team then? I don't recognize your name, and I can't associate it with a face. So I'm not sure, but welcome if you are. Keep cooking and enjoy your time off.
Wait. Is that Payday 2 music I can hear in this van on the street?
Yes.
I don't
is.
know the name of it, so I'm saying Payday 2 music.
Is it
Hate
on the
me in chat.
road? I think it's on the road.
It's on the road, I think. It's the same one as Turbids.
Yes, then it's on the road.
Nice. I think we're just killing stuff.
Well, I can see someone is trying to kill you. Shock.
I'm dead again.
Oh no.
It's fine. It gives me time to eat my taco.
You're eating tacos. What taco have you got?
Mm.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have asked you that while you were eating your taco.
I'm simple. Just some chicken and peppers and
Is this a homemade taco? Is it store bought? Tell me the taco lore. I don't get enough
This
lore from
is
Payday,
just,
so I need to hear the taco lore.
this is a homemade one.
Ooh.
The bread part of it, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
I think that'll suffice.
Got some garlic, herbs, and spices in there. Extra
Oh, wow.
crispy.
An absolute chef. Oh man, I'm actually so good at this game.
Me too. I'm spectating. Against my will.
Oh, I need my sociopath so badly. Oh, no, I've died so many times to this fucking grenade launcher. I'm gonna cry. Matthias, welcome into the chat. How are you, buddy?
Boss man.
Oh no. How many rounds do you have in your RPG? How many rounds do you have?
I have a question for Matthias already. And it's a solid question. Why is the Alfred friendly fire? Asking for a friend.
Please, asking for both of us. What we need to do is we need to start a petition for partner privileges or streamer privileges so we can turn it off for ourselves. I don't want to deal with this on stream. Oh, that's so funny. You do it to everybody? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Well, I like to call the Alfred Daddy because it just sounds more funny that way.
I would show it a little bit of respect if it didn't obliterate me every time I was on the heist.
Who would not want Daddy Alfred to blow everyone up? That's the fun of the Alfred. Even if it kills your friends along the way.
There are no friends left when the Alfred is in question.
Friendships are ruined fast with the Alfred. It's Uno all over again.
I love your little camo pattern on your weapons. It's really clean.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of white, gold, and it's just a mix of a couple of color presets of the renowned zebra skin. I keep forgetting what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Mystic Dragon Progenitor. My favorite.
The Carl Alfred is also so fucked up that it does much more since it's the Carl Alfred. Matthias, I've missed your first weapon. Technically, all the weapons do friendly fire, but it's oh wow, I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting.
Go on, bring the grenade launcher next time, Laggy. You know
No,
you're going to.
actually, yes, Laggy. Bring the grenade launcher. I'd much rather you throw grenades at my feet than that fucking Carl Alfred. Right, next heist. Next heist. This one should be a little bit quicker. Road Rage.
It could go wrong very quickly.
It could, and that's why we'll get the strongest signal favor. Oh, love the favor system I do. Have I ever told you? It's my favorite thing in this game.
Matthias says, ta-da, Dev Insights.
Damn it. Matthias, this is why we love you in chat. This is why we love you in chat. I saw the stream yesterday, my friend. Very fun, very fun. They are cooking over there with the crime boss stuff. That new Rocket Rumble map is incredible. It's so funny and so much fun. Have you
I
ever
had no
played
idea what was
much?
going on.
Have you played much Crime Boss, Shark? Have you played any Crime Boss?
I've not played it, so I had no idea what I was watching. But
Oh wow.
it looks like some really cool alien stuff.
We'll have to find some time to show you the ropes of Crime Boss because it's good fun. It really is.
Looks like the diversion worked. The truck should be here any moment. Let's get to work.
Only in chat? No, Matthias. We love you in person as well, but we love you in person for different reasons. This is just why we love you in chat.
Until the transport arrives.
How was getting shocked again on the old
Set up properly?
the old shock
It
machine?
happened again.
Well, I saw it in the dev update video, and I think it was the
It's just
last
catching
one.
Strays now.
It's not fun. It's not fun, that shock machine. I
I mean, if
That
it
is-
still exists, if I ever go to Sweden and Andre tries it on me,
Driver, we're activating the alarm. He's figured out something's wrong.
I might
It's-
scream a little.
Oh, mate, I did. And the worst part is, somewhere in the
Many
Starbreeze
customers.
archives, I'm pretty sure there's footage of it.
Release the footage.
Release
You know
the
you want
footage.
to release. Release the Safi files.
No, whoa, no.
Exactly as planned. Let's keep going. Okay, hook up the remote steering device to the truck.
Hey,
will
that
give us
truck
access
stopped
to the
further than I
vehicle's
wanted it to.
controls. Hook me up to the vehicle and I'll get us going.
Gilby, I've seen you've been playing a lot of Crime Boss recently. Are you, have you got the Crime Boss bug? Because I've been meaning to jump back in. I still haven't played the new Heist, but I have played a lot of the new Rocket Rumble.
The driver. He won't bother us. He's trained to stay in the truck.
The Nostalgic Northerner. Evening, boys. Evening to you, my friend. How are you? I have come across your content recently, because Shark mentioned yourself to me, and I'm a big fan of what you're doing. I liked your sort of stop comparing Payday 2 to Payday 3 video. Or the other way around. It mirrors a lot of my own sentiment.
I think it's good to realize that both Payday games can coexist, but you have to be extremely careful with what you say about both the Payday games, because there are some people out there that really like only one side of it,
Yeah.
and that's okay. There's probably maybe one day gonna come an update that will work for you, but it's just very, very important to see both sides to everything and try and meet in the middle.
I think there's a fine line between the people that like Payday 3 and the people that like Payday 2, or on the other side of that coin, there's the people that hate Payday 3 and hate Payday 2. Like, it's great if you like Payday 2 and it's great if you like Payday 3, but if your sort of appreciation for one game is more outweighed by a hatred of the other, I don't understand why you're spending your time with the franchise or like with the game you don't like. Like, go play something you like. There's fantastic games out there. You could be playing Minecraft. I was playing some Minecraft earlier today. We've started up my friendship group.
Fortnite.
You could be playing Fortnite. My friendship group has gone through their has just entered their 2-week Minecraft phase again. So we've got a little server running for the probably the next month before no one
Seems to
logs
happen
in.
every year for me. Even I have like a week of playing Minecraft or something, and then I get bored of it after I made a house. That's about as far as I managed to get.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I just run around and sort of visit all my friends' houses. Because what's nice about Minecraft, especially when you're playing with friends, is all of my friends that I'm playing with at the moment are people I met in person. They're not really people I've met online. But it's a fun way for us to just chat, catch up, shoot the shit. Because we don't live near each other anymore. And I really enjoy that. So we might see each other every couple of months, but it's like nice to sort of be in a living, breathing world with each other where like I might log in and see so-and-so's done something to their house. It's fun. I like that.
Official realm of Payday 3. Someone make it happen. make all of their partners like evil villains,
There was.
and everyone needs to work together to take them down.
I'd be down for a Payday Minecraft server or something like that. There was a for a very short-lived period, maybe a year or two ago, maybe a year and a half. There was a Payday Minecraft server. Well, I say a Payday Minecraft server, but a Minecraft server with some of the partners and some of the devs. But it only lasted like a week.
Oh, I like Terraria.
Terraria's good. I know Karik is a big Terraria fan, from what I understand. Maybe not anymore, but I know we've spoken about that one.
My so last time I played Terraria,
Pick up the pace now.
I had all this like fancy glowing rainbow stuff on, and I made one massive hole from the top of the map straight down to the bottom, and I just like changed all the backgrounds to make like a swirl out of it. It was stupid. I like Terraria, it's funny.
It's good fun. It is good fun. I haven't played it properly in years. I used to play on my phone. I used to play Terraria on my phone in school. God, I can't aim. My controller dead zones are a bit fucked.
Cables exposed.
At least you
There
was
we
able
go.
to play Terraria at school. We had this weird sight blocker thing.
Oh, mate. I'll never forget the days of typing unblocked after everything in school. Terraria unblocked.
By to secure them.
There's always that one guy who taught everyone the amazing rewards of putting unblocked at the end of everything, and they were seen as like the hacker for it.
There is a do you remember Cool Math Games? Because Cool Math Games was where it was at.
Yes. I think my favourite one was this one of like a fire boy and girl.
Fireboy and
it
Lava
was.
Girl.
Yeah, that's
Or
it.
Fire Water Boy and Lava Girl or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It was my favourite one.
Cinema.
You guys alright over there?
No.
Hiding in a corner.
I replayed Raft Wars recently. That old like online game. I just really wanted to play it. It's good fun. Oh, Nostalgic Northerner's got a question. Before he forgets to ask, Shag and Noli, as well as Matthias and the rest of the staff at Starbreeze, you're in the market for some Payday 2 challenges. Yes, we are. Wait, Payday 2 challenges? Northerner, I'm not sure what you mean. There's quite a lot of challenges in Payday 2. Or are you looking for more? Raft Wars was a banger? Hell yeah, it was. I've got your shark. Don't worry. Oh.
So I have ECMs down, talking too much. I'm not activating them.
This is the
come on.
thing. This is the
I
thing.
don't even have one down. Oh. I'm cooked. Sasha, you tried it. I saw. You tried to blow me up. And you failed too. You'll never win.
Oh no.
Quick, down the scaffolding.
He just keeps trying to blow me up.
He's ruthless. Absolutely ruthless.
He doesn't blow me up, he's spamming shit now. Oh yeah, Matthias confirmed he's going to release the Safi files.
No,
Okay.
Matthias, we talked about this. We should get Matthias on a stream, Shark. That would be fun.
yeah.
We'll put
wait,
Matthias
Chuck
on the
will blow
spot
him
and
up
try and get him to
instead.
leak stuff.
Oh, that'll never happen. You'll get killed for it.
That's the thing. If Andre ever came on stream, the things that man would say and leak.
You'll have a competition for kill count.
Indeed, indeed. We'll see who can get the most headshots and kills. He will probably do better than me. You're doing $1 billion stealth challenge in Payday 2. Northerner, I know about that one. I think that's very cool. I saw some of your videos on that. Shark's challenge was to do a lasso. With just a big spoon? Okay. Nobody gave you a heist with just a sword. Oh, okay. So you're asking me to give you a challenge. Fine. Let me cook. I will drop me a message on Discord or something if you. I don't know if we're friends on Discord. Drop me a message. I will cook a challenge for you.
Andre's
I will cook a challenge for you.
Matthias in chat now.
Is Andre in chat? Andre is.
He's
Matthias is not a
as
good
well.
player. Tested. Oh no, this is it. The chat might be more interesting than the lobby right now. I want to watch
Remember
this
what
chat.
Andre said at the end of the BTS. Everyone's very professional here.
Hey man, Andre, as far as I'm aware, that BTS stopped before we saw anything else, right? We didn't see anything, did we? We didn't see a thing. We didn't see a thing. I saw Andre. Your secrets are safe. Nobody watched that far. You're all good.
Is my British accent too strong for you, excerpts? Is this what you're trying to say? I'm voting on Roger Dino to win. My bad, Andre. No!
I don't know. I'm seeing Andre pulling out that taser, and I'm backing Andre all the way.
Andre's a bit of a battle freak. You don't know him well enough, excerpts.
It's an unknown quantity. Andre, when he's got that little taser. UE6 confirmed. You heard it here first, chat. UE6 confirmed.
They are now going to destroy the Discord community server.
Yeah. So someone's gonna believe that.
They're going to take it to heart. Look what you've done now, Andre. Everyone's going to be like, another unfailed promise you never delivered on.
Give it 5 minutes and I know what's going to be the front page of the Reddit. Trust me.
The copyright strike for me?
What? Calm down with the British accent before you get a copyright strike. Is your voice copyrighted, Shark? Do I not know this?
Probably. I'm as British as they come.
Is this all a coup to get me struck down? We're not doing this stealth, are we?
Sorry,
I'll
I
get
got-
observed.
I
It's all
lead
good.
guard. If it's not going loud, it's about to. The lead guard's dead.
Oh, me some
Let me
tea.
stop
Oh,
being
Shark,
sharp.
there you go.
Sorry, it's too hot for tea. Maybe in a couple of weeks' time.
It is too hot for tea. It is too hot for
It's way
tea.
too hot for tea. I've got a fan going on as we speak. I don't know if you can even hear it.
I can't, mercifully. And I've got a air conditioning unit on behind me as well, so...
Well, that's all right for some.
I know. But it's one of those, like, ones you have to wheel around and stick out the window. It's okay. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace because no shops were selling them. But,
Classic Facebook Marketplace.
oh, it
My
came in
parents
clutch.
just made me get a Facebook profile. I haven't actually gone on it in forever. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of me when I was like 12 on it.
I have a Facebook profile picture that is of me when I'm very young. And let me warn you, as soon as people start looking for your profiles, mate, they will find it.
That is an excellent idea, Gilby. I think we should have a stream with Matthias and Andre. Let them fight, and we can just be the
Yeah.
Jeremy Kyle revival.
Safi, Shark, Matthias, and Andre stream. Andre won't be allowed to talk, though, for fear of what he would say.
Okay. We'll have a BTS live.
Yeah. We'll just have, like, a little mute button on standby. We'll have to get, like, AK sat there in the next room to press a big red button if Andre says something you shouldn't.
Big red server mute button.
You have a friend that found his soon-to-be wife on the Facebook dating marketplace? What? Matthias, I've come to learn that you are just a man with a story just for any scenario, which is exceptional. Like, that's what I aspire to be. I aspire to be one of those people that's just like, hey, I've got a story for that.
How much did he pay Matthias?
How much did he pay?
He'd spoil Shark 2.0. What is Shark 1.0? That's the question.
Andre lead things
You mentioned
already. He
our
just
favourite
know
word
it.
earlier as well. He
What
said
was
the word
that?
fantasy earlier.
Oh yes, I do love that word. That is my favorite word.
Yeah, we do have a thing for that word here.
I feel like I need to do a full discussion video about that at some point because I know how
Oh,
I
the
feel
word
about it,
fantasy doesn't
but
well.
I realize this is really weird without context, but I want to know if because we spoke about this the other day, Shark, didn't we?
Mm.
I want to know if the community where the community stands on this. Because chat, let me ask you something. When you play Payday, do you like? There's no right or wrong answer here. I'm really just curious as to what you think. But do you play Payday for the fantasy of embodying a career criminal or a heister? Is that the reason you play Payday? Because for me, actually, I love like pulling off the heist in games, but the heisting fantasy itself is actually not that big of a part as to why I play Payday. I like the guns, I like the sort of the story I enjoy, but I don't necessarily fall into some like the line of somebody who enjoys the like I've just pulled off a heist feeling. And I really want to know if that's what people think. Shark, if you want to weigh in on that, by all means.
Well, to be honest, with where I stand and how I play the game, I don't necessarily play to feel like I'm a certain actor in like a team, like the mastermind or like the hack expert or something. I just play it without constraint. I think adding on to crime bonds as well, I mentioned it's hard to tell where the direction is with how the stealth crime bonds were portrayed. Why is the Het 5 overkill in a stealth perceived crime bond? Is that in a sense that sniper players are cautious types of players and that is considered a stealth category? Or is crime bonds actually just set loadouts of stealth and loud? It's hard to tell the direction at the moment.
That I agree with the
back
crime
system.
ones. I've actually, to be fair, seen a few people in chat say yes, they do play Payday for the heisting fantasy, which is fair enough. That's why I was interested to hear everybody else's thoughts, because Shark, I'm sure you'll agree. Whenever I think about things, I always try and think about it from the perspective of I'm one voice in a community of many, of course. So like, for me, I think the fun lies outside of the actual like fantasy of being a heister. But interesting to see a lot of people
They'll be back.
people
We got Jacket back.
saying that is where the fun lies for them.
Honestly, a great question. I'm glad I'm here. And
Yeah.
give us your knowledge. Without a leak.
Without a leak, yeah.
Without a leak.
Always worth saying. Finally caught a stream. Hope you're having a good day, Savvy. I'm having a fantastic day, Cola. I hope you are too.
Well done, team. Let's see what's
Shark, are you having a fantastic day?
I am having a fantastic day. I mean, coming home from work, I was driving in a car that was about as hot outside as it is inside, so I was choking on hot air on the way home. Other than that, I'm
I
alive,
bet.
and I'm here, and now I'm heisting.
We love a bit of heisting.
Everyone wins.
Context as to why you're playing in this very important... Wait, what? Context as to why you're playing is very important too. Lots of different types of players in this game. The genre, 100%, mate. I agree with that as well, Luke.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a definition to everything you do and play. I mean, everything has a purpose, and it is still possible to build a on-quote fantasy around that. if you're a hacker player or someone who likes using turrets, there's things that can be done that exists in the game that can, I guess, pass through as giving that as like a role. I would love it if there was this role system or something that was added at some point. I don't know. Would be nice.
Because for me, I think when I think of the heisting fantasy specifically, and this might just be where I'm going wrong with the definition of the terms we're using, I think of like robbing banks and robbing like jewelry stores and so on. But then I also really enjoy heists like Heat Street, where your objective actually isn't to steal anything, in a sense. I know you're kind of stealing someone, but I don't necessarily see Heat Street as fitting in the heisting fantasy. But I still think Heat Street is like a prime example of a near excellent Payday heist. Which is why I think it's always worth bringing up these points. Have we got... Yeah, we've got everything now.
Yeah, they're just here to blow each other up at this point.
We'll get out of it. We'll get out of it.
At least it was hot air you were choking on. What does that mean?
Mods ban Matthias.
Turn it into some well-deserved hard cash.
Yeah, it's a hot one in the UK, isn't it? I mean, it's hot everywhere, but
It's probably going to remain that way in like 10 years anyway. Global warming is getting worse.
oh, we love global warming. It's my favorite.
AC will finally become mandatory.
We do need AC.
Our houses are just built around keeping heat trapped in. I don't think people understand. The heat we have here is genuine. We're not making this up.
Yeah, no, we quite literally are not built for heat.
No, we don't get enough of it. That's the only reason why we make a big deal out of it. It's just we don't get enough of it.
We get too much of it now, though. We get not enough of it for 90% of the year.
It's welcome.
But then there's like that 2 weeks of absolute hell.
Dallas dies in the end of Payday 3 Safri. I'm sorry, man.
No. No, I love my boy Dallas. Marketing asset 101.
You'll have to change his thumbnails.
I have to change all my thumbnails. No.
We're playing a red X all over it. Newbie. Didn't even get to open the door in time before the alarm went off. Now we have a minute drill to deal with.
Don't you love waiting for drills? Isn't that what Payday's always been about?
Drills. Wait for it. Wait until they add the plasma cutter. Reskin of the thermal lance, but I like it.
Hey, I like the plasma cutter.
We need to see more of it.
We need more
Next
plasma
heist,
cutter.
add plasma cutter. Add more containers for them.
Let's just steal a plasma cutter. Let's just steal
If
another
we
one.
can steal a plasma cutter, then I think chat would agree with me in saying we should also be able to steal a panic room.
Love a good panic room, I do.
Gibby does love panic room.
I also love really, really large oils.
Almo still loves big oil.
Do you know, I was working on a... do I want to... Maybe I won't spoil my plans just yet. But I was looking at some of the Payday 2 heists recently. For some reason or another. And I forgot how much I love big oil. Like, out of the game's base heist offerings, big oil does, like, even outside of just playing the heist and it being like an alright heist, the environmental storytelling of big oil, I adore it. To the point where, if you ask me to rank the launch heists, big oil would probably be in the number 2 spot, I want to say, out of the launch heist. I think number 1 is maybe... I know what heist it is, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh, what heist is it? Hold on.
I can't partake in many of these Payday 2 conversations because I know so little, but I think
So
the only ones I really played was Meltdown and Go Bank.
Wow. Have you ever thought of revisiting Payday 2 then, as like a completely fresh-faced player?
I don't know. I don't
Fair
know
enough.
if I want to play Payday 2. Maybe. If there's ever a time like July, like now, where there's not much going on, not many people are looking at the internet and everyone's outside getting a suntan, then yeah, maybe I'll play Payday 2 or something, but my plan is just to replay Payday 3 again, voice over it, and try and make sense of these current crime bonds. I'll actually use them.
Yeah, the crime bonds are interesting.
I don't mind it. I'm just confused a little.
I think we need to see where crime bonds go before we... Like... I think judging crime bonds now is like judging contracts on day 1. Day 1 contracts, I did not like the system at all. But I think that's because they left so much to be desired. And I still
it's more appreciative because there's a catalogue of them now. There's like 4, 8, 12. There's at least like 15 contracts at this point.
It's a lot of contracts, yeah. It's been, what, 4 updates? Of getting 4 per update, besides this one where we got 2?
Yeah, 4, 8, 12. 14, more or less.
More or less. But yeah, no, the contracts are a good system. Well, no, it'd be 5 updates, and then this one we got 2, so it's 4.
No, it's definitely 14.
Yeah?
I've done 5 contract videos now. 4 of them had 4, and the recent one I did only had the 2. So, yeah, no, that's. Or are we bad in math?
I think we're bad at math. I think three updates brings us to 12. So it's 60.
Right, 12. It's 18 contracts.
Maybe.
Oh dear. We failed maths.
We failed
But
maths.
I never finished school. I have an excuse.
Well, there you go. I do not have an excuse. I'm just shit at math.
Uni Safi.
19 contracts. There we go. 19 contracts. Apparently, according to chat. I don't know how, but
99 contracts.
99 contracts. There you go. That's my favorite heist in the game, by the way.
Huge opportunity to change 99 boxes to 100 boxes in this update.
They
One
didn't
being
do
the
it.
killer deal.
Do you know
And
what?
They didn't.
Should have been 101 boxes. Just to piss everyone off.
Well, I mean, there's a brain on either side.
I'm surprised, like, nobody's ever counted how many boxes are actually on 99 boxes. That would make a
Someone make a
banging
video on
YouTube
that and
short.
tweet me.
Someone should get on that.
Someone waste their time in free cam. Funny enough, the containers go quite far out the map. You'll be counting for a while.
Let's do it. Let's do a stream where we count how many boxes are on 99 boxes.
Ah, yes. GeoGuessr, but worse.
Whoa! This room is my tomb. I die in here. That's just what happens.
Every room is a container in its own right. 4 walls on a roof.
Oh my
My
god.
next video, I'm counting the boxes. Exert's gonna do it.
Exerts. You know what? Exerts, I trust you. I trust your counting.
That's my favourite African British guy. Pretty sure he's African British. He told me once.
Who is?
Exerts. Pretty sure he said he's African British.
Ah.
Another potential partner to the program right here. Make it another Brit.
I say anyone who counts all of the boxes on 99 boxes should be automatically enrolled.
Partnership.
That's our new initiation. Wow. Okay, that was disgusting. I got tased off of the zip line and fell to my
I was
death.
trying to pick you up and I grabbed the zip line again.
Yeah, you just came down and dipped.
Oh, the cloak has gone up. It's like that one Scooby-Doo scene where you're running in and out of doors trying to run away from the villain. But instead it's going up and down the zip line and seeing a new enemy each time. I think I've developed my first sort of stream sniper as well. In a couple of videos now, there's this one guy who looks like me in game. And he appears out of nowhere. If you have a Shelly Nita in your game, that's not the real tactical shark, but that's one of many.
I saw that in your video.
Yep. Funny guy. It's hard to tell if we've got everything. I think this is why we definitely need a rework on Rock the Cradle soon. There's no way of telling what's left. 2 items you can't actually take in loud.
Yep.
And this heist feels very rectangle. This heist is built on a metro.
Wow, this is a bit chaotic for my liking. Do you have a favorite and least favorite heist in the game?
If we were to go with core heists, because it's clear the devs are more focused on free heists than anything else, my favorite core heist is Under the Surface.
Really?
I think my least favorite heist of the core ones. Road Rage. I like it, it's fast and quick. But it's so easy to have wasted your time. Especially at the moment, there's accuracy feels a bit different and people are dying too quickly. It's just a massive waste of time if you die on Road Rage.
Sure.
It's hard to recover.
That I understand. It is a bit of a painful one. For me, well, to be fair, I think anybody in chat probably knows what my favorite heist is. But my least favorite is Rock the Cradle.
See, I don't mind Rock the Cradle. I quite like it because it's great for weapon XP. It's actually a really good stealth heist.
That's true.
It just lacks thereof everywhere else.
Yeah. I always forget you can get up on the roof out here. I'm like, I cannot remember the last time I ever came here. But
Mantling.
you can get up here on the roof.
Also, we got all loot. Well, we've got.
There we go.
I mean, I should know. I've got.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
HUD on that tells me everything. Yeah, we've only got 2 things left to steal. I'm gonna like run. It might be worth running.
I think that's a very, very good idea.
We don't want to fail a heist now. This is a marathon.
I don't need to clean up the mess, but we made it out of there with a fair amount of loot.
There we go. Right. On we go. On we go.
What is the next one?
I can't even
Oh,
remember
nice.
what the next heist is. It's been so long since I've played them in like chronological order. Ah, it's Under the Surface.
Ooh. I don't remember the order of the core heist. I think my screen's frozen.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm back now. I couldn't like press the restart or continue button. It was just grayed out. Couldn't do anything.
Wait a minute. You're telling me Payday 3 has bugs? That's my new
Sure.
favorite.
I have a feeling it
bit.
might have some bugs. someone play that oiled up Houston breakout evidence room.
You got a question for me if I check DMs? Let me have a look. Greek.
Matthias, I did not dox you. This is false information.
I've replied to 2 questions with single word answers. I'm a man of few words, apparently. I'm a man of few
Why is
words
everyone
today.
saying I've doxed them? I've apparently doxed excerpts as well. Have fun, you lovely people. And don't trust Matthias.
We are primarily after the
Andrew leaving chaos wherever he goes.
Andre leaving chat, leaving chaos in his wake. Andre, have a good one. We'll speak soon, buddy.
Bye bye.
gallery redux is in
Man with a taser. Just, I've never seen someone so in love with a particular gadget.
There's these masks that you can get. People were pranking each other. This was like during COVID. There were these masks you could get that made it look like you wasn't wearing a mask. It
I
was
remember
like part
those.
of your facial hair. I would totally get one of those just for my hand, just so it's shock proof. You'd never know.
Like a little see-through glove. To be fair, that little shock. I actually think that shock thing would go through a glove.
Is it that powerful?
Yes, based on how it works.
I should
It's-
ask Matthias. He would know.
It is not fun. I was genuinely, I was expecting to like get zapped and then not play it up, but I was expecting to like not actually have a reaction unless I let myself have a reaction. But oh my god, I had full on reaction to it. Quite funny.
Matthias says that demonic thing is now living in the Starbury streaming room, reminding me of bad things whenever I go in there. It
I
couldn't
can
be
see
worse
why.
than bringing Storming into the studio. Trigger a HR meeting.
Andre with the €2 saying Matthias is not real.
Matthias is bot confirmed.
Matthias is Mati-AI-ass. No, that doesn't work. That was so much funnier in my head.
these artists.
That was so much funnier in my head.
Cases on the upper floor are
Fantasies.
Excerpts with the 14 Tsar saying, I'm real. Well, excerpts, we know you're real. Hey, Gilby, with the 5 gifted memberships.
again.
Gilby's back on his membership arc. Do you know, I've been a member of the Lil Guy G channel for about 9 months in total. I have never given membership and have only ever got membership from Gilby besides one time when I got one from a guy called Goose.
It costs like 40 whole pounds, I swear, just for some of these memberships. Like, where does Gilby get this money from? To
Gilby
throw
just
away on
heists
stream?
IRL. Gilby dons the old Houston fit and heists
Which one?
IRL.
The Bank of England. Bank of England heist when?
The Bank of England heist. That's one I'd play. Let me
Maybe,
voice act in as like one of the guards in there, please.
I'm not sure how easy it would be to implement the Bank of England because you can't actually fly a drone or fly anywhere near the Bank of England in real life anyway. You'd get
No,
arrested just
it's
for that.
it's a restricted space. But to be fair, if you were implementing that in a game, you would need their permission, and if you got their permission, you probably would be able to fly something around there with their consent and so on. Safi said Zara as if he's concerned. Hey, I just do not know what currency ZAR is. Goose is a legend. Goose is a legend. Goose is a legend. I remember Goose when Goose would jump in those chats.
Login authenticated.
Alright, now take a note on where the paintings are.
Right.
I mean, so is crime, boys. But now my opinion might change because the past updates have been really good. They have been really good.
They've been very good.
You should play Payday 3. if you're watching this stream and you haven't played Payday 3, why aren't you playing Payday 3? Play Payday 3.
I couldn't think of anything more important to do, just in general, just ever, than play Payday 3, right? Can you think of anything? I'm pretty sure your list of priorities should be play Payday 3, and then maybe, like, pay your mortgage after.
Once you've got Payday 3, you've got Payday 3. There's no turning back after that one. Unless you can get all the achievements in 24 hours and refund the game on Steam.
Yep. Do you know I still don't have some of the achievements in this game?
We should do those at some point in another stream in the future.
We should. I said to Higgy at one point that I'd jump on and do them with him. And I think I said that to him like a year and a half ago.
I mean, I do achievements for people all the time. I've kind of cut down on doing it recently. I only really do it on weekends now. But they're fun to do, and the Touch the Sky ones are a lot easier to do now, and they were the biggest pains.
I think I've got those ones. But yeah, they were painful. But no, I'm just so not a completionist in my games. Like, not having all of the achievements has never really bothered me. But I should do it for the sake of having them done. But it's just never been a...
The game doesn't have many. It's worth just keeping up with them as and when they may get added in the future if they ever can. I think the only reason why I think we've not actually had new ones is because it's hard to get Microsoft, Sony and Steam to all release achievements. I think that's literally it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how other games do it, because I know other games release achievements with DLCs and so on, but... So I don't know sort of the intricacies of what's different with Payday. But I think what they're trying to do with contracts is try and give us something to do. I still have a lot of issues with like the actual legwork you have to do for the contracts, because I think a lot of them are just busy work as opposed to anything too interesting.
Recent ones were different. I mean, it's 100 kills of something. The Castigo one is quite interesting. That's 100 headshot kills.
Yeah,
So
I think they're
bit
better than what we were getting before. I'm surprised I haven't seen people saying we've come full circle, because one of the things people hated in launch was how a lot of the in-game challenges would just get X many kills with XYZ weapon. And I think they were tied to progression, which was the issue. But I still think we should get... those challenges should never have gone. They shouldn't have been progression.
The renown system and still kept the challenges in the game just for XP's sake of it. Would have still given something to do.
Even if they didn't contribute to your XP, I still think it would have been fun to just have them there as something to go for, should you want to.
An extra option next to contracts is nice.
Because I think
is still kind of the only thing, really.
With the rate at which contracts are scaling, players like myself and yourself, who play every update, we're kind of never going to get to a point where we have a list of contracts to do, because I don't do this intentionally, but your average player that plays a lot is just going to smash out 4 contracts each update, and then is just left waiting again.
Yeah,
so
I do it as I go, so whenever I release a contract video, I'm actively finishing and then getting off the game, and once that video is out, I'm kind of just on standby waiting to do the next thing, really. So
exactly, which isn't a sustainable way of keeping content coming out.
No,
I'm curious.
Needs to be something replayable.
You, I imagine, did the contracts in the preview build, maybe? If I'm assuming.
I did them in the live build because I knew what they were. I didn't want to do them twice.
That's what I was thinking. I was going to ask if you did them in preview, and then if you had done them again in loud, but you've only done them in loud, live even.
Yeah, contracts, I'll only ever do them in the live game. Everyone gets to see them at the same time. It's a little bit different for contracts versus everything else.
Sure.
Just don't want to do that twice. I mean, both contracts of this update both took like 38 minutes of just recording.
I think
It takes about an hour and a half to do them.
I'm not sure if I will bother with the 100 Kasigo headshots or the 100 Mosconi kills. I don't know if I find that an interesting challenge enough to actually warrant going and doing. But it's nice to have that as an option should I want to have something to grind for in like a month's time.
I think weapon kill challenges best suit giving something to a weapon versus giving you something of cosmetic value. I think if you get weapon kills, this should play into a system like Call of Duty or something that gives you gold, platinum, and amethyst special reactive skins or something.
Yeah.
And it's probably expensive because making a mask in this game is very expensive. We was told this with Twitch drops. We either get a outfit and we like miss a couple of Twitch drop events just to get one outfit Twitch drop, or we get several masks and several Twitch drops. A reactive mask probably costs a lot of money, so but it'd be a nice treat. I think a universal weapon skin would be nice, based on kill counts or something.
Something like that would be fun, because that's something. Because if you have a kill counter, that is an indefinite grind.
Mm-hmm.
There is no end to that. Yeah. I don't know. I just think there's
intricacies with how achievements work. I could explain it later, says Matthias.
I'd love to understand more about how that works. In fairness,
Give us your knowledge.
tell us the goodies.
Tell us the goodies.
I'm gonna change my build very quickly. And by my build, I mean I'm just gonna change my weapon to my favorite.
I'm enjoying using this smoke build. It works while streaming because I can talk and know that if I take a killing blow, I'll just become immortal instead. So it works for me.
What is your build? Is it the one you made a video
It's
on?
my, yes, smoke ECMs. I love my ECMs.
I need to try that.
If everyone runs ECMs, it's actually the strongest thing in the game. You don't even need 4 plates. Everyone can just cycle between ECMs every time. And with how frequently zappers spawn in, there'll never really be a time where you won't have ECMs if everyone's running them. The potential this game has with releasing future difficulties should it ever happen, and releasing more challenge things like a 1 down or something, things like these would work very well in Payday 3 because despite how small the community is, there is still a load of loyal players that would get into a group and do something as challenging as overkill 1 down. If they're not going to release a new difficulty anytime soon, they could still bring 1 down back at some point. It would be...
You could do that as a modifier, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it would
I don't
work
know
for some great team gameplay.
I don't know how expensive making a charm is, but look at Kiss the Chef. That is
I never take it off.
But that's my point. That's such a I can't see what charm you're rocking on the game. I very rarely look, but you know you're running it and showing it off
It's
to
a
other
massive
players.
flex on your screen. Yeah, I think people love the idea of flexing something. Everyone wants to do Kiss the Chef because it's the one hard challenge there is in the game. Nothing else is actually that hard.
But you think about adding like something like that. You could do the simplest little charm and people would go crazy for it. I think there's been a lot of issues with, well, I say issues, a lot of cool opportunities were burned with previous decisions. Like, you know, those money camos, right? The like dollar bills one. Imagine if you got dollar bills camo as a thing you unlock and can put on all your weapons for completing every single heist on overkill difficulty, stealing every bag. I know we've all done that, but that's such a cool challenge. And that gold camo would have been such a unique reward for it. And then maybe, frankly, every update, you need to, like, every time they add a new heist, you need to re-unlock that by completing that final heist. I don't know, I just think there's cool stuff you can do that doesn't need the most resources. Like, Kiss the Chef. I have no idea how easy or hard it was to make that charm. But surely, that's easier than making a mask. Right?
They could do another one just for the sake of burning the meth.
They
charm.
could.
Sure, it's a reskin. And it's actually a lot more detrimental to the player because it means you have to actively let that bag sit longer. There's a lot of risk to waiting longer.
Yeah. But, like, why isn't, like, every heist rework should have, like, a hardcore challenge with it?
Would be nice. I think there needs to be a modifier or something to it. If there's a hardcore challenge for each heist, it's got to be something as ludicrous as complete it on overkill, but no one goes down or something.
I think it should be something heist specific.
Hmm?
Like, you could do a complete it on overkill, complete every heist on overkill, no one goes down, and you get a charm. And I guarantee you people would do that. You will see people assembling teams to do it.
I can see one working for surveys with the because there's a secret painting achievement.
Yeah?
I think one that would work for surveys would be to steal literally everything, the secret painting and everything else. And I guess you could get like a cool picture frame weapon charm or a picture frame mask or something.
Yeah. Well, look, we didn't see, at the end of that last teaser video, we didn't see what looked like a shooting range kind of thing, did we? So, maybe, if we see something like a shooting range that we didn't see at the end of that last trailer, maybe if you steal that elusive piece of artwork, it hangs up in your shooting range.
That would be nice. It is the beginning of some sort of safe house customization.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would love to hope there's more to this firing range they showed than it just being a firing range. But it does one good thing for me. It means I can make build videos a bit sooner. But I think the logic behind marketing a build to players is you need to see it in action versus just raw numbers. But a firing range is a really great start.
But also, you can then put together your builds a little bit easier, which means you can get those videos out faster.
I hope there is more to a firing range than just shooting some targets.
I would imagine so. Look, I mean, I think one thing we've learned over the years is whenever we're shown something in a trailer, whether it's intentional or not to take that as an assumption that we have any idea as to when it's coming. RPK. But
It took a year.
I know. I know. I know.
That release was just to kill the hype train of why has it not come out. Its entire release purpose was just to kill off the one complaint about it.
Oh yeah,
I've never found myself using it.
I have actually used it quite a lot. I quite like it. But I like it because it's fun to use. It's not necessarily the best weapon. It's very interesting to hear this talk with what you have in the works. Legon. Well, I was going to ask what you're cooking, but maybe I shouldn't.
He's a man of cooking mysteries.
The Secret is Dead 2025. Gilby, how dare you remind me? I'm still hurt about that. I cry every day, every single day.
You know, funny enough, when the talk about the First World Bank secret was in its prime, was when I was overcapping my renown level, and I spoke to one of the devs because they heard
Is out of service.
what I did, and I said, Onabi, make the stealable in the secret a golden shark mask or something. Make it just a golden statue of me.
Oh, they could so do that. They could so sneak a little golden shark reference in. Like for
Make
your,
it like
to yourself.
Elizabeth's little beavers or something. It'd be funny. RPK is really fun, you think so? I'm torn on it. Though, if you use the Skog assault rifle, I hope I said that right. Skog. Jimmy, don't kill me. If you can use that Swedish assault rifle, same skills apply with the LMG anyway, so who am I one to judge?
I think we might need to switch up this lobby, to be fair, because I'm getting murdered by this same person who seems to constantly have the RPG. We might have to switch up the lobby in between the next one.
You've heard our war cries, Matthias. Make the rocket launcher no longer friendly fire. I watched a YouTube short saying the RPK was the worst weapon in the game.
Ah, yes. And we believe everything we hear on the internet, right? I'm joking. Only a little bit.
Avoid Reddit.
Avoid Reddit. I avoid Reddit like the plague, but sometimes I get a notification on my phone about something that's blowing up on the Reddit, the Payday Reddit. I'm like, oh, I've got to check it out. But Reddit is a dangerous place for one's sanity. I apologize to any Redditors we might have in the chat, but you scare me considerably.
It's just the place to be if you want to voice your opinions and make it publicly known within a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I stay off of Reddit. I did see that one someone made like a supercut of my Teddy Moo video. Very funny. Very funny.
I was debating making one, but you got all the points pretty much accurate. That it was just pointless me doing so. So I just took a bunch of pictures and screenshots. It's such a silly little thing, but the longer I've had it, the more I actually kind of appreciate that I have it.
Yeah, I'm glad I've got it, but I just don't think it was very well made.
No, the design behind it feels very misleading to what was marketed. But the good thing is my one sits down.
There you go, you got lucky. Mine does not.
You got a bad match.
My Teddy Moo's arse is deformed. Hell of a way to be.
It's got to that stage where even the Teddy Moose can't sit still. That's it, Shark. Copyright strike for you. British accent is too British. You can't do this to me.
Quintessentially British.
British is all I know how to be. I really want to know what the devs have cooking for the new story. I know it probably won't be massive, but I'm deeply invested into Payday 2 story, and that was a multi-year masterpiece. The thing with Payday 2 was it was good for its time, and it was possible to be funny and have its dynamic universe it had. I think the game was probably a bit cheaper to work with versus 3. I think there's a lot more at stake with 3 of do we choose to invest in keeping the game going, or do we invest in giving the game some awesome live action trailer to sell a heist. I think there can be a day in the future where Payday 3 can have live action trailers again to ship a heist or a character pack, just not anytime soon. As for the lore itself in 3, can't really say anything, but Concord, for what we know, was the best thing we had while we had it.
You think?
Yeah. 1 year of somewhat lore and a villain somewhat out there, compared to the side story of the Palatucci and Pietro threatening to kill someone with his gun, there's a big difference between a guy that actually looks scary versus someone that tries to talk scary. I think Concord's just better. He's the best we've had for story so far.
Alright, let's see what they
Wow, okay. We can agree to disagree on that one. Did somebody say law? Welcome on into the chat, John. How are you, mate? It's been a minute since we've spoken. I did see your video about the perception crisis, and I've been meaning to sort of make a comment about that video because I think you've smashed a really important topic there. It's been something I've touched on myself a little bit, but it's hugely important. Have you noticed that, Shark? That a lot of people think just because Payday 2 is getting content again, that Starbreeze are giving up on 3?
The issue with that is I think people forget Starbreeze, despite owning that IP, they're not focusing on it, but they have other people that are, and that's Sidetrack. They work alongside them. Sidetrack's doing a great job continuing 2's development, and they're giving it a whole new engine, so I think the coexistence of 2 works well for 3, even though they're 2 completely separate variations of heisting.
But I think we know this because we know the discrepancy between, the difference between Sidetrack and Starbreeze. I don't think a lot of people know that outside of the core community, who we interact with often. But like, so many people who see Payday 2 is doing well now are just like, oh, they gave up on 3, or they're giving up on 3. And I don't know how Starbreeze get in front of that narrative, but it's something they really need to do soon. And Rusty Chains put out an excellent video on exactly that topic. It's a conversation I think we really need to be having now.
How did Payday 2's story actually properly end? Didn't it just end with everyone throwing their masks in a grave?
That's the sort of...
Or was that something else?
That's like the like bait ending. That's not the true ending to the game.
Oh, so there's several endings. So what's the canon one?
The canon one is okay. How much do you know of the Payday 2 story in general?
Not that much, and I
Do
will
you-
not lie. I did watch Noli's like 10-hour video about
So
the
you
lore
know
as
that
well.
it gets supernatural, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the true ending is that the gang basically break into the White House and steal presidential pardons for the gang. But equally, they also mind swap Bane with the president. So the president is Bane. Yep. That's not touched on in Payday 3 at all. The president is Bane. They kill the dentist, who's like some god. And that
Illuminati.
sort of that leaves the gang to go off and do their own thing. They all go off and live their own little lives, and that's what the whole Tex Cruel thing at the end, that's like the stories and rumors.
It's good Payday 2's always had some silly vibes around some of the stories they tell. On top of that, I think there's amazing, like, intense moments that are told in Payday 2 story. And Giancarlo being casted as the dentist, one of the best moves they made in his time. I love him just for playing Gustavo Fring in Breaking Bad. He's an amazing actor.
He is fantastic. See, what I've always appreciated about the Payday story is that if you wanted to engage with it on the level of it's just a game where you play as some career criminals pulling off heists, you can. The game never forces you to engage with the more cryptic stuff. Sometimes it will leave some breadcrumbs to entice you to think of it that way, but it never forces you into it. unless you dig deeper and do the secret and really pay attention to that lore. So there's almost two stories there. There's the one that's just the surface level, but then the real under the skin one, which is what I love. Because the reason I got into Payday in general was I was in a real lull with COD Zombies. Because COD Zombies used to tell that sort of under the surface cryptic story, as opposed to it all being surface level and something you understand just by playing the game. And I always loved that storytelling. But then COD Zombies kind of hit a weird period where it wasn't really doing that so much anymore. And then I found Payday in that period.
Call of Duty Zombies and wow! I was just triple sniped.
Oh god.
It didn't even let my escape artist skill go off. The COD Zombies ending involving all of the characters getting poisoned in the end. I don't know how to feel about it.
I love it.
I think it was
it's
a great
so
way
good.
to end it, but it was very holy shit. It's actually over.
Yeah. It was a gut punch because it's like these characters that I love are now gone. But I think it was the only
one's
way
left
that
alive.
really worked for because you've got to like appreciate the story as a narrative extension of the gameplay itself.
I have a great idea to save you. Here, take some facts.
Okay.
That's why.
I genuinely cannot play with this. I am very laggy anymore, mate. You've tainted me, buddy. You've tainted
I
me.
want to take some facts. He'll blow you off again.
I know. Oh, this is. Oh, and then the. Oh, they've left. I didn't kick them, by the way.
Could have happened at a worse time. Chains is coming to revive us. He's been more helpful than
What
the
Chains?
rocket launcher guy. This entire
My
time.
hero.
Chains did more help for us than Lag did. Well, that's all the loot. We can leave.
Oh yeah. Let's get out of here.
It says, Safi, are you married?
No, I am not. I am not. I'm honestly a little bit too busy for anything like that at the moment. No weddings for me anytime soon. Don't know where I'd find the time.
I have pretty much the same answer. I'm not really into anyone. I don't have anyone at the moment. I don't think I want to either. I'm enjoying being busy to myself. It works for me.
Married in this economy?
Ooh, expensive.
Exactly.
That's one extra thing that you're losing your money to.
I need to rob a bank to afford a wedding. Let me tell you that much. I can't back out of this game, by the way. We're
That's
just gonna have to
me.
wait the 15 seconds. Yeah, who the
That's what
fuck would get
happened to
married?
my
Karik? I know. Who would do it? Who would do it?
So I'm alone here then. Are you implying you're married, Exit? In this economy?
In this economy?
How
No
much did the
way.
ring cost?
1 billion.
1 gazillion pay dollars.
Quadrillion dollars. Right, 99 boxes again. We've come full circle.
There's what, 2 more after this one, I think?
One more. It's 99 boxes and then it's touched the sky. We've nearly
The end.
completed the launch gauntlet.
The launch gauntlet. Oh, what a fantastic title name.
The Payday 3 launch gauntlet.
Marathon. Yeah, terrific name. Who's not put C4s on? C4s are the way. They're funny.
Speed and efficiency, right?
We do love speed and efficiency. I like the explosion as well. I'm glad they're starting to explore a lot more personality, should I say, entrances.
I much prefer the, because I think you can enjoy having like the waiting for a drill segment while you fight off cops and stuff like that. I think that can be fun. But I also think there's something entertaining about, obviously, having your explosives. And I would like to see a heist, maybe one of the reworks, where you've got the option to just plant a drill and wait for it, or you can do an optional objective to unlock some C4, which you can use to get into whatever. Instead of it just being a favor, because I think you can introduce a set piece with that, which the Rusty Chains has just pointed out is hugely lacking in Payday 3. There are so few set pieces.
It's all very fixed.
The little crate that we drop on this heist now adds to that. Also, by the way, I always feel weird. Like, I never know. When I see the Rusty Chains commenting, is that always John that's behind the account? Or would I see, like... could that be, like, Valley or someone behind the comments? Or the Twitch chat? I don't want to just call you John if you're not John.
Blix Misters, if you can hear me, say thank you if you're prepared to die to the crane.
Does it down you or does it just kill you?
Yeah, you can be our test subject, everyone. You're about to watch Safi die a second time. Against his will. This time it's not telling him to jump. This time it's him being told to get flat.
I'm actually too scared.
You go straight to custody.
Oh my god. Glix, our little test subject.
Yep. Glix can be our test subject.
Do it for the content? You know it. For the content, boys.
Flip this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is actually so funny. For the content.
This is the stuff we live for in Payday 3. Everyone is dead.
That's so funny.
Newsflash. There should be like, so if the devs are looking to add in cutscenes and stuff to like escapes, because they've done this to Shopping Spree, it'd be nice if they did more of those.
Was there one in
to
this
ones where
update?
you failed the heist.
Have they snuck one in
I
this
don't actually
update?
know. Because I know you said the best way to handle them is to just add them in sneakily so players discover them.
I think that is the best way
would be
to
a
do
nice
it.
touch. I think there should be ones that are entirely based on if you fail to and how you fail them. Particularly getting squished by a container, I think that would make for a great gateway news article on the ARG website of heisters get squished to a container before they even began.
God. The gateway report, oh my lord. It is funny that that's just an insta-kill. I feel like this is a real nitpick, but I'd like to see your custody timer be like 30 seconds, if that's how you die. Because that's just funny. Like, I would do that when I'm playing the heist, just to take the piss. And not need to wait like a billion years to come back.
I think the custody timer just goes up each time you go to custody, I think.
Yeah.
I've been to custody enough to know how it works.
It does go up each time, I believe. Actually,
when,
maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But I feel like it should be a separate
charge
custody timer if you die from like the environmental hazard, because obviously you've done that to yourself. Unless you're an absolute moron. How many hours do I have in the game? Shark, how many hours do you have in the game?
If I combine Steam, so I've already got like 200 to 300 hours on Steam already, and I've only been here for like 2.5 months. Xbox, I had like 1,200 hours on it.
Oh wow, okay.
1,500 maybe in total.
Wow, that is a lot of hours. I am, I think 1,000, because I went to look at how many I have on Xbox, and then how many I had on Steam. And when I looked, which was about last week, I had 512 hours on both exactly, which was so weird. But yeah, so I've got 1,024 hours, and probably a bit more now.
I'm coming, Glux.
But also, that's just on my main account. I have played a lot on other accounts as well to test things and so on.
That's true. I've probably got a few hours here and there as well. I'm trapped in a corner, I'm scared. Wait, do I have any CM? Oh shit, I deployed it. Give me the zapper!
Guess they ran out of cops. But keep your masks on. This isn't over yet.
Right. I need some armor.
Serial number now.
Seems like everything's in the warehouse this time.
Hmm.
Solid locks haven't stopped us before. We got the tools to get the job done.
Sinoli wanted to know at one point if this heist,
Before our contact staff
because it seems the RNG is very fixed.
wide open.
The containers inside the warehouse most of the time seem to be red key card, and if the containers are in the yard, it's almost always QR codes. I've only had that RNG twice now, out of however many times I've reset just to try and get it. There is interchangeable QR and red key cards, so there's that as well. Not that it makes a difference in loud. You're either blowing it open with C4 or using thermite still.
We've got the C4, haven't we, on this run?
We do, yes.
Nostalgic Northerner, I will have a look at your DM after stream. After stream, I've seen a couple DMs fly in throughout stream, so I will jump on those. And
Safu, helping me, man. There's
What
so
are
many
you?
boxes.
Well,
So
this-
excerpts.
do you know 99 of them? I've heard.
Have Victoria's Secret in it.
Just say the word.
All right, let's hop on. I don't think there are many games that I've played for longer than I've played Payday 3, to be fair. I think the only one I know definitively is Black Ops 3 Zombies. Or just Black Ops 3 in general, I guess. It's not specifically the zombies. I suppose it would
used to
count
be
all my
so-
playtime. But yeah,
I used to be so Call of Duty happy.
oh mate, I wish I enjoyed Modern Zombies. Because I'd love nothing more than
I
to...
couldn't get the feeling of it. I think Black Ops 3 was the last time I genuinely enjoyed zombies before it started to get a bit too off track.
For me, I lost my love halfway through Cold War. Because I did enjoy Cold War. Like, I really wanted to enjoy Cold War. But I sort of realised halfway through that I just don't vibe with the armour and the new mechanics. And that's just been... there's been more and more of that in 6 and 7. So it's just not for me anymore. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of zombies in VR recently. Not even joking. Black Ops 1 Kino der Toten in VR. There's some mods for it on other games. I have been having so much fun.
That's got to be a strain on the eyes.
It is. But surprisingly, I'm okay with the motion sickness. Like, I don't get motion sick. I can play VR for like hours on end. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't work for me. I hate high FPS as well. For some reason, it makes me feel sick after a while.
Oh, really? Is that a VR thing or just in general?
That's in general. I
Wow.
have only ever really played to like 100 FPS max. It's probably just because I'm so used to console and haven't really played PC long enough. Because, I mean, Payday 3 is the only thing I really play besides Division 2, which is one of the only other things I play. And both of those things started with console for me.
Yeah.
And those things are heavily locked to like 60 FPS.
I like the Division 2 as well. I've played a lot of that. Again, Payday crossover.
I bought all the content for it.
Me too.
Oh,
I don't think I've played the game since, but I did play a lot of it with Lil Guy G at the time. Because he's also into Division 2, or at least plays it. I don't know if he's into it, but we played
it's
a
in
lot of
a
that together.
good state at the moment. They're treating it well. There's a new DLC coming soon, and it's centered to what everyone loves the most about Division, and that's the whole sort of secret hunter story.
Fun. I need to get back into that game, play a bit more of it.
They're doing crossplay soon, so if you ever wanted to stream it,
Oh yeah, you can do.
they're
That'd be fun.
yeah, if you ever wanted to stream it, if you play Division 2 on PC, I would be able to finally join you when they release crossplay. It's been demanded for so long because the community's so small that honestly, at this point, most live service games would only benefit from having all platforms play together.
Yeah, that makes sense. Crossplay is sort of a huge thing today, I suppose. The first FPS game you ever got was RE7, Legon. RE7 is my favorite game of all time. That has not changed in about, I want to say, 9 years since the game came out. It's my favorite game
So
ever.
many Resident Evils at this point. 7 was Biohazard, wasn't it? Or was
7
that
was
Village?
Biohazard, yeah.
I love Biohazard. I think I love the Biohazard story more than the Raccoon City story, and it's only 2 games.
Yeah,
like
I
Ethan's
adore that
so
story.
much more. Ethan's story was so tragic, even though he was memed for never seeing his face.
I think the tragedy of Ethan Winters, that whole narrative arc, is exceptional. I love that we get to see sort of what that world of Resident Evil is like from just some random guy that is caught up in it. I love how his whole character is basically just, fuck you, I love my family. And it's just like, he is a one-note character, almost to a fault, but I don't think it is. I love that he's just like, all I care about is my family. I'm going to save my daughter. In 8 as well. And I love 7. It's my favorite game ever.
I quite liked Village. It's a unique Resident Evil game. I just don't know why I don't set it up as high as some of the others. Huh? What? The P2P game session is no longer valid. This isn't a Nebula error anymore.
Oh, what?
This is a player error. I'm screenshotting that. I've never seen this before.
Do I
Kicks
need
me out
to...
the game.
I'll leave my party and then I'll restart the lobby. Just before the penultimate... the ultimate heist. RE7's really good. RE7 slaps so hard. I'm glad to see we've got some RE7 representation in the chat.
I think all the Resident Evil games are cool. I see most people who play and enjoyed Resident Evil started with the older ones. I started with the newer ones.
I played 4 and 5 and 6, but only as like, oh, this is just a game I'm playing. I never got into them until 7. And then I played 7 just as like a casual thing. But then I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
7's what I started with, so...
I really, really like Code Veronica. I don't know how they're going to do the remake, in fairness, because fully transparently, and just speaking from the chest, there's some stuff in that game that is not very sensitive. So I don't know how well that's going to go down with like a modern audience. And I also don't know how you change those elements of the plot without butchering the plot of the game. So I have no idea what they're going to do. Yeah, there's... I'm curious, though, because I know Capcom know it's a huge one. And I'm excited because I think the next remake we're going to get after Code Veronica is going to be 1. I think they're going to do like a proper remake of the first one, which I think is exceptional. So I'm hugely excited for that game. I think the only Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it is fine. Continue.
I was just going to say, I think the only non-heisting or co-op, I suppose I did Killing Floor content, the only like non-co-op co-op heisting game content I've put out since I started covering Payday 3 was my full playthrough of Resident Evil 9 Requiem.
I loved Requiem. I didn't play it, but I did watch it.
It's so good. Do you know I've got a full
Leon's just
hour
John
and a half
Wick.
long video essay glazing that game and sort of doing a full breakdown of what makes it so good.
I saw your video on it.
I never. This one I've got scripted. I've never made it. I never released it.
Hmm?
I
I'm pretty sure
played.
you released a Resident Evil video.
I,
Or was
I
that you playing
played.
it?
I played the full game and put that on my channel.
That was it.
But I've got a full video essay script that's like 30 odd pages.
And you
I've never.
released it.
I never recorded and released it. I feel like I should. I feel like I
Might as
should.
well. It's a quiet month anyway. There's not much that's going to happen with Payday 3 until August now, so might as well.
Maybe.
The Peter Griffin is in the game.
Peter Griffin, my absolute hero. Legon, you'd expect RE5 before RE1. That would make sense in regard to the fact that they're doing the games in sort of order. But we heard a couple years back that there was a Code Veronica remake in the works and a Resident Evil 1 rework in the works. That was, I think, leaked by quite a credible source. So we know those are the two remakes that are being worked on by that team. So the fact that Veronica's coming first just means 1 is probably next. My source, well, I say my source, but that source could be wrong. But they've been right about Requiem and then Veronica now.
What a magnificent view.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's the light little sun shine through the.
Do you know what I
buildings
like?
That does it for me.
I don't know if they fixed it yet. They probably have, in fairness. Maybe not, maybe not.
According to our intel, the encryption key is locked away in a vault.
I don't have enough health to make the drop down. But if I had like
Lock is controlled.
first aid kits,
Get me
I could
as signal as you can, and I'll override it.
I could jump down onto these guys. I'll throw a bag.
How? What do you just jump down?
You do. Yeah.
Oh,
Careful.
oh shit! What?
Throw the
Oh,
Yeah.
it teleports you straight back to the top.
Because you've fallen out of bounds.
Starbreeze found a bug.
They have actually patched this because you used to just be able to run off from here, but as I've just noticed, you can trace around and then go here. They've just put a one-way wall here.
Did I say I was quiet, Northerner?
I don't know.
I mean, I could be really chatty when I get comfortable. Too much for my own good.
Yeah, unless they mean audio-wise. I don't think you're quiet. I can hear you just fine.
Getting back to Resident Evil for one moment, I specifically for Biohazard, the Not a Hero DLC with Redfield was
Oh,
probably
it's
my
so
favorite
good.
part about Biohazard. I liked the timer sequence where you was on like a ticking bomb timer, and you had to
Yeah.
like submerge your hand in liquid nitrogen. It was really cool.
I adore that game. I've played it. I think I've got on because on Xbox it tracks your how many times you've beaten it. I think I've beaten it about 50 times. And I'm not a speedrunner, so when I play it, I play through the full game. I think I beat it about 50 times in full. I've played it a couple times on PC as well. I adore it. I'm a big fan of the 21 DLC. So, I don't know if you've played that one, but it's like a card game. Really enjoy that. So much so, and this is where I'm probably going to sound like an insane person. I upgraded my phone to a later model of iPhone so that I could buy Resident Evil 7 on my phone so that I could play the 21 DLC when I'm just out and about.
Wow, Resident Evil 7 is on my phone.
Literally, it is my favorite game that much. But yeah, you
No,
can
I
play.
love Biohazard. I started with
You
it.
can play some of the more recent Resident Evil games on iPhone, and I expected them to be really bad, like sort of weird ports. Really not bad. Like, to the point where I was tempted to make it, I played Resident Evil 7 on mobile, or like on every platform video. But I'm just not a Resident Evil channel. It could be fun though still, as like a one-off kind of thing, but maybe that would be something else. 21 is Safi's version of Balatro? 100%.
Before I did Payday content, I did a few videos on Division 2. Otherwise, I didn't really do anything before then. It was just some... It's kind of like Payday 3's contracts, but it was like weekly manhunt scouts for Division 2. I just did how to complete videos of those.
Huh. That's a really searchable type of content. People look that stuff up.
Unfortunately, it's very niche for Division 2 because those scouts that were considered contracts for Payday 3, they're niche to the season they were in. You can't replay them.
Oh, shame.
Let alone play them once the season was gone. They changed, so you were only really watching them once. It's not something you'd ever watch again.
See, I've said this before, but the way I used to make my content was I'd play through a full game. And this isn't a good way of making content on YouTube. I've come to learn. I'd play through a full game in like 10 different parts, and then I'd just upload that over 10 weeks. Terrible way of making content, but I used to enjoy doing it. And I recorded because I was going into my final year of university that I knew was going to be tough and stressful and just a busy workload. And I've recorded 2 full games to play on my channel. I've got 58 videos ready that were going to be my content for that year as I was in my final year of uni. But then Payday 3 started doing well on my channel, and I was really enjoying the game and making content for it, that I said, sod it. I'm going to bin these 58 videos and instead start covering Payday 3.
Oh, we're going to be covering Payday 3 really well here. Now Peter Griffin has to blow the door open instead of using Mason, because why? Mason's dead! He's dead on the floor with me!
I'm going to stand...
He didn't get to touch the sky.
I'm going to stand away from these and not blow myself up like I did when we played.
That was my penance.
One of those numbers must be the vault code. Okay, Shade.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting to see a Mason boss fight. I forgot I killed him.
And I'm the one here with the
I wonder what
sociopath.
happens if... This is worth actually trying. Has anyone grabbed Mason and like shoved him into the body armor? Does it trigger the boss fight?
I wouldn't have thought so, because I think that implies a level of detail that is probably not present. But that would be really cool if it did.
I know in free cam, I did this when I was like doing my thoughts video of Touch the Sky, which somewhat went okay. I free cammed watching him run to the panic room, and as soon as he got in there, he just like teleported into...
Yeah, he just sort of
body
blips
armor.
in.
So it makes me think maybe if we just shove him in the room or to the armor, maybe he just teleports with it on.
Could be. I don't know. I think it's fun how he walks through this office room. He doesn't just come to the door and then teleport into the vault. He actually walks through, uses his face to open the door, walks inside.
He does that bit calmly. The rest of it, he's running scared.
But, yeah, because that stuff the player never sees. They've changed the scope on the Red Fox? What the fuck? Or not the Red Fox, the Piglet? What? When did they do this? Have you noticed that the grenade launcher has a different scope?
I haven't used the grenade.
Have a look.
launcher
Have a look at
really
this.
Since perks.
That's this update. That's different.
Oh, it's got an ACOG. Or is it? Wait, no, that's a hollow.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I quite like that.
Accepted.
that's a bit funky. Good eye. Oh,
Well, I'm just used to
Kinda cool.
the very shitty one that it usually has. Right. We gotta go up the zip line, baby. Up the zip line we go. Yippee!
Safi, jump. No, just kidding.
Don't tempt
We
me.
got a repeat of last time.
Don't tempt me, buddy.
Oh, he's so great. He even touched the sky for a moment.
Where are you?
I'm right here. And there he
I
goes.
had to do it. I had to do it. What I really like is jumping down and catching onto the zipline last minute. That's fun.
Yeah, I do that in Fear and Greed.
Yes, yeah, you can do it on that heist, can't you?
Remember to protect
Works
yourself.
really nice.
Ow, what the fuck?
That's the Adelig site.
Oh my god. Sniper?
Apparently it's the Adelig site on the grenade launcher.
Is that sight not on every weapon in the game, though? I think you can equip that
Pretty
hollow
sure
sight
the
to...
Adelig site is on most weapons.
Yeah. Sniper down.
I think I'm gonna throw a million smoke grenades. And yeah.
That is kind of crazy. The smoke grenades.
Ah, good old faithful smoke grenades. I always leave one to keep me alive.
Time to go.
Have we? I think we've got everything, right?
I think we're still missing a couple of bits.
No, I think one more bag. I think. Oh fuck!
No. Oh, I'm dead. No, just go. We're all
No, no,
dead.
no, 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 no bag left behind, my friend. No bag left behind.
I mean, you're taking damage like a champ. Is there really an issue with accuracy?
I don't know. I mean, my armor type is that pretty good new armor.
It's doing its justice.
Let me up! Let me up!
Oh no, there we go. Now you're taking damage.
Please enjoy this complimentary.
There we go. Now we just need Glicks. But maybe we'll wait for you to come back.
I'm
We
back
can't-
in 61 seconds.
We can't end the stream with you dead, my friend.
Yeah, you can.
No, we can't. We gotta hold out.
I'm worth a 50k.
No, 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 no. I mean, you are, but we gotta hold out. This is the holdout mode. This is it, chat. We found
Makes
it.
more sense. It's actually on a roof with nowhere to go.
We've only got to wait another 40 seconds. We'll have fun.
RFID tags in that room.
Is it?
Well, it's not in there anymore.
No.
Oh, Pete's Griffin's got it. That's one of the locations for it if you wanted to do this heist maskless and stuff.
There you go. This guy's coming with us.
Bald.
Hold on. I actually have an
fat.
idea. I actually have an
Shove it
idea.
down the hole.
Yeah. Can you do it?
Caution. Maintenance in progress.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
That's actually awful. There we go. Let's get out of here.
Tactical escape.
Oh, I
They'll
love that
never know we
heist
were
so
here.
much.
They'll never know we were here.
We really kicked some butt on that one.
Great
good heist.
Visitors these fuckers expected.
Do definitely one of the best ones. I think I did rank them actually. It was Touch the Sky, No Rest. Probably 99 boxes than Turbid. I think I like 99 boxes more than Turbid.
Yeah. To be
don't
fair,
know,
I
the
don't think I
claim
played
does it for me.
Turbid since its rework.
Mm.
I don't think I played it
Same.
since that update day.
I don't find myself playing it unless it's a daily challenge or a contract, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. I'm one away from my my daily contract being done of securing 10 cocaine bags. I guess we'll have to leave it. Look, there's always room for improvement. But yeah, Shark, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
It is an absolute honor to play with the legendary Safi himself.
Oh mate, you humble me. You humble me. We'll do this again. We'll see if we can get Matthias involved at some point. I hope you had as much fun watching. I hope you had as much fun playing as I did, and I hope you, chat, had as much fun watching as I did. I've seen a couple of people follow the Twitch stream today. I've actually not been on top of that. So Nostalgic Northerner, I know you were here earlier. Thank you for the follow, and then Jetstream Tam, thank you for the follow just now as well. Obviously, it goes without saying, everybody in chat, if you're not already subscribed to the Tactical Sharks channel, fix that immediately. Shark is one of the new Starbreeze partners, and it's very, very well deserved. Yeah, so drop them a subscription. Shortly after this video sort of VOD goes live as a video, I will have their name on it as well, so they will be a sort of collaborator. We'll sort that out in a moment. But yeah, Shark, anything you want to say to chat before we say goodbye?
I wanted to say thank you for all the cool beans for everyone that joins in and still plays Payday 3 today. Keep playing the game. There's so many great things to come, and it's an honor that people have chosen me to be their next partner. And adding on to what Safi and Noli say about the future does have good things to come. Take my word to that I can validate what they say to be true. They're all great people. They've all been so kind to me, and you're all incredibly kind people as well. So keep playing Payday 3 and keep being awesome, I say.
You know what? Those are some good words to leave it on. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us today. Let's see if anybody else is live who we could do a little raid to, because the rarity, we actually have some people watching on Twitch for once. We'll raid Liz. We'll do a little /raid, and we'll raid Liz.
It's Elizabeth on Twitch.
Elizabeth is on Twitch. I've just got to make sure I spell their channel name correctly. Hold on, I'll just copy it.
Tally.
Painted Tally, that's the one. I don't trust my spelling when I've got like my mic arm in my face. Here we go. Raid. Painted Tally. Have I spelled that correctly? Yes, I have. Chat, thank you all for hanging out. YouTube chat, the stream's about to say it's with Shark as well. We'll sort that in a moment. Twitch chat, let's go say hi to Tally. Thank you all for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.